Hello, you remember me? It's Jim. It's been a very, very, very long time. I do apologise. There has been some stuff happening, and there continues to be stuff happening, and stuff will happen in the future. So videos are going to be sporadic for a little while. So big apologies about that. But, you know, it's kind of life is going on. Life happens around you. You can't stop what's happening. So as and when I can, I will do some videos. So I really, really, really am sorry, because I know it's been over a week. Actually, it's probably about sort of 9 or 10 days since I've done a video. Anyway, look, I've tried to do a couple, and they have actually been blocked on YouTube. One of which I did yesterday or Sunday. Which is what this is now, and this is was Riverside. Their new album is just out, and as part of that, I thought, in celebration, you'll see what I did in a minute. But I've just realised it's the video, which is on my video, which is causing the problem. So if you take the video out and then just leave the music in there, it's all good. So what I should do is now stick a picture on there, and just we'll have some music playing. So when I'm commenting about the video, you'll probably just have to go and look at the video yourself afterwards and say, does that make any sense? Anyway, look, I'm babbling as per usual. I'll see you guys in a minute when I'll be wearing something else, but I'll still have the same headphones. And look, someone pointed out to me my microphone was in the wrong position. I have adjusted it, and it is all good. So thank you for that, Mr. Sound Engineer. Hello, it's Jim. How the devil are you? It's been a while. I've been busy. Stuff's been happening. Stuff continues to happen. Life is getting pretty crazy at the minute, and I think it's about to get a whole lot crazier. So while I can, and I've got time, I'm going to try and do another video. I think, depending on how things pan out over the next week or two, these may become less and less frequent, and I am sorry, but it's what it is. It's I'm not going to go into it, but life is getting pretty bloody crazy, and there's shit going on that is absolutely taking over everything at the minute. So I've got a spare bit of time today. I'll try and do this now. As I say, apologies. It's been I think a week since I've done a video. And hopefully I'll get time to do some more. But I think it's going to be sporadic. So I really, really am sorry. And I know it's not what I want, but it's what's happening. So it's not my place to talk about what's going on, though. So I am sorry about that as well. However, Riverside have just released a new album, really in the last few days. And I've managed to secure tickets to go and see them live. So I'm going to be seeing Riverside in London, in Camden at the Electric Ballroom on, I can't remember what day it is, but it's a Saturday in November. So, yeah, not very far away. So that's very, very good. Anyway, to celebrate this and to celebrate Riverside, let's get this things lined up. I've got a video. Oh, balls. I thought I had a video. Where's it gone? It's called Lament, which is the official video from their new album, and I haven't listened to it, so I'm going to listen to it now. Okay, so Riverside, 3, 2, 1.
Where have you wandered, my only child? Why are you not coming back? Your mother is crying her eyes out, and I in my dreams hear your voice.
That's good.
Father, will you take and save me from my pain? Father, will you take me away? Father, trust and empathy. They were past each other, now together with raised hands and tears they call out at the sky. Father, will you take me away? Father, will you take and save me from my pain? Father, will you take me away? Father, will you take and save me from my fate? Father, will you take me away? Father, will you take and save me from my pain? Father, will you take me away? Father, will you take and save me from my fate?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Absolutely love it. Riverside. Lament from the new album Wasteland, which came out on the 28th of September. So literally 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. This band is so good. So, so good. I literally cannot wait to see them in a month's time, or just over a month's time. Playing in London. I've got tickets to go and see them. I hope they play some of their old songs as well, not just stuff from the new album, because there's some brilliant, brilliant songs. Like Escalator Shrine, which is I listened to first time on here a couple of months ago, is absolutely it literally is one of my all-time favourite songs ever, and it's just I go back to it again and again and again, and that whole album. I was a bit worried about this album that the sound of Riverside was going to change. There has been lineup changes. There's been it's different people making the record, or rather saying that it's three of the original players, the original band members, or ones from the last few albums, are still there, but minus a guitar player. Now, obviously, I don't think this is unique to Riverside. Over the course of a band's career, members of a band come, members of the band go, lineups change. But it's always the saddest thing, and it absolutely floors a band when a member of the band dies prematurely without notice, without any sort of prior warning at all, which is exactly what happened to poor old Riverside. The wonderful guitar sound that is so prevalent and so unique and a big part of the Riverside sound has been lost with the death of Piet, or Peter, depending on how you pronounce it, Grudzinski, who died in 2016. So he has been on all of the albums, I think. So, and this will be the first one now where they don't have his guitar sound, which is sad, isn't it? Really, I mean, it is, and it's going to be really interesting to see how this band performs in a month or so's time when I go and see them in Camden in London. And I guess I'll have a touring musician with them, or a stand-in for the tour. I don't know. But I'm sure they'll have vetted that and auditioned and got somebody good. But it is so sad, and it will change a band. However, just listening to this track that we've listened to, it sounded good. It sounded great. There were some beautiful guitar moments in there, and there was a bit when the actual guitar solo came in, sort of 2/3 of the way through it. So, yes, this is what you want to hear. This is great. This is lovely, and it was good. And I think, let's get back to the top here. It's the main dude himself, Marius Duda, who's the driving force, the musical director, if you like, songwriter in chief of this band, and Lunatic Soul, which is actually something a little bit different, but that is a side project of his. But yeah, Marius Duda is the guy behind all this, and I think he's played guitar on this album. So hats off to him. He's the bass guitarist, singer. He's now playing electric guitar, acoustic guitar, all that good stuff. So really good job, Marius. Really good job. We've also still got the other guys in the band as well. You've got another Peter. So it's Piotr. I'm terrible with Polish names. Piotr Kozieradzki, who's the drummer, and Michael Tapaj. Is that a T? So's the keyboards, theremin, Hammond, backing vocals. So 3 members now. 3 members of Riverside. Drums, keyboards, and all-round good guy musician Marius on everything else. But you won't be able to do it when they're playing live, so they will need to have other musicians with them on the stage. What a song, though. What a song that was. To come back from with a new album, just the 3 of them, it had to say it, had to do it well, didn't it? And didn't it just? Didn't it? I really, 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 really impressed. Really impressed. Lament, Riverside. Go and listen to it. Go and buy it. Go and see them live. You know you wanna. I do. Now, I suppose it would be folly not to just touch on the lyrics here a little bit, and the theme of the song, Lament. And now, so having obviously realised and known about the death of their musical brother, you kind of get where this song is coming from and what it's about, and it is dealing with grief, and it is trying to work through those emotions and feelings, and that great sort of overbearing weight of loss, and coming through the other side. As you can see in the video as well, there's the pain and the change of people, and then the 3 of them standing up at the end and being who they are, and the sort of the clouds sort of drifting away from the mountain, and sort of having a clear vision of who they are, and where they're going, and life goes on. That's kind of my take on it. I might be completely off the mark here, and it may be about something else altogether, but I don't think so. I think that's what it is. So, your thoughts? Anyway, look, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved this song. Absolutely loved it. I think I've made that clear. I love this band. Riverside, just bloody genius. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant music. Hope to see you guys on the next video. So whenever that's going to be. I genuinely do not know. Might get lucky. Might be sooner than we think. But I fear not. So I'm sorry, because this is getting good. I'm loving it. Anyway, look, I'll see you guys on the next one, whenever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.